Hello everyone, this is Lofabre and welcome to this tutorial for the expansion Penumbra for Endless Space 2. This one is about cloaking and detection, and I show you what it brings to every non-umbral core faction. If you are interested in umbral core specifics, I've made tutorials before explaining the specifics for umbral core, as they have native invisibility, and it's in my playlist about umbral core. Now let's have a look at the tech tree and I show you some new techs. Here in level 2 of in stage 2 of military quadrant, into autonomous construction there's a new module unlocked. This is Cloaker 1, and this will allow you to cloak your ships. There will be 3 levels of cloaking and 3 levels of detection, and I'll explain it a bit more. Now here in level 2 there's Cloaker 2 module, and here anti-cloaker 1 giving you level 1 of anti-cloaking. In level 4 the anti-cloaker level 2, and in level 3 you've got the cloaking level 3, in stage 5 the cloaking level 3 and anti-cloaking level 3. And in stage 4 there's a special case, which is the ambush module. Every one of these modules can be equipped normally in your ships by going to your ship design screen. Let's just me show you this one. Here in my support modules I have equipped a cloaking module. This is only in purpose to show you in this tutorial, plus a detection module. Well, maybe you'll see it again in another tutorial. The ambusher, as I told you, is a special case, and I'll show you a bit how it works. Here you can see the different levels of cloaking. First level, no strategic resources. It has every time increases cost, both in industry and in strategics. Same for detection. First is cheap without strategic requirements, and then it takes more strategics and cost, and more strategics and cost. And now let's go to the galaxy screen and I'll show you. Here's my fleet. This fleet, as it has equipped one detection module, will have this ability Hawkeyes with its icon. The icon will tell you, as you can see in the tooltip on the bottom left, its detection level. It's detection level 3, and this icon changes a bit. It has less lines if the detection level is lower. And also here we got the cloaking level. It tells you the cloaking ability, it's here. It tells you in the tooltip your cloaking level, and if you want to cloak your fleets, just click here, and now the fleet is cloaked. As you can see, it changed a bit the fleet animation, and the fleet this diamond is somewhat with inverse color. Just look again. Well, once you cloak your fleet won't be detected by anyone who has no cloaking level, detection level. To detect a fleet, you will need detection level equal or higher than the fleet cloaking level. So a fleet of cloaking level 2 may be detected, but by fleets equipped with detection level of 2 or 3, and so on. Once you get it, it's pretty intuitive. Another thing you can do with this fleet is just click this icon over any one of your systems, and you'll send a special probe. Here you can see this system has the probe with your cloaking level. This is the same level as your ship detection level, because it comes from same module, and this will give you this system same anti-cloaking level as your ship in all the system range of view. Also remember, when I cloak a fleet, look, and the guard icon goes grayed out. Cloaked fleets cannot cannot guard systems nor can invade. They can attack, but they will be uncloaked. As if you just are curious, let's see if I can reach here. Oh, no, I cannot. But the idea is I'll be able to go here undetected. Let's pass a turn and move 4 fleets, and you'll see this behemoth completely will ignore my ship because they are cloaked. Some rebellion here. Let's move for chippers. Detected a sanctuary here because I got detection level at 3 and there was a sanctuary. And as you can see, this behemoth, as it didn't have any detection level, is completely ignoring my little explorer as if it even doesn't exist. Remember, your cloaking skills, your cloaking modules will be only applied to the ships properly equipped with cloaking modules. So to cloak a fleet, you'll have to equip every ship with cloaking modules. Otherwise, if there's only one ship without it, they should be able to detect your fleets. Let's put here another detection module. And now just let's reload another game and I'll show you a bit about ambusher mod. Here we are again, and I put here a cloaked fleet. Let me show you its hero ship, and this one has an ambusher module equipped. Why I equip this module here? Because contrary to the normal cloaking modules, this is a special case, as I told you. This costs 20 adamantium plus its industry, and it applies its effect to all flotilla. So my advice here is equipping your hero's ships, because you'll save lots of strategic, and also if the ship is destroyed, if you put it in one command point ship, you'll have to replace it. But as if heroes survive, if only one of your ships survive, you'll have less worries about replacing your ambushers. Another thing I've made to show you what ambusher does are these ships. Basically, this is a hunter equipped with railguns. Railguns works very better, anti-kinetic laser. Railguns works very well in short range, but poorly in long or medium range. Why I did this? This is because what I want to show you is that the ambusher will allow all flotilla being cloaked until this reaches the range in where these weapons are better effective against any ship. So you'll remain cloaked until you reach your range and then crush everything with shorter range weapons. As you can see, this is mostly rams here, and I'll try to lure this behemoth to attack me by uncloaking my fleet. I hope you don't attack me. Let's enter, and I'll hope lure someone to attack my ships. I strongly recommend you putting a tractor beam to avoid this shame when making tutorials. Well, I'll split the fleet. And I'll just try and pray it doesn't run away. Fuck. Well, give me a second. Haha! Finally I lured someone into attacking my fleet, so I hope I can show you how this ambusher model works. Minimize, make sure this is this fleet with my heroes with an ambusher module. Let's watch the battle. This is here in this flotilla. I forgot to put this everything into same flotilla, so this one will be the cloaked one. Sorry about. Again, my advice is don't do it. Put everything in the flotilla. You've got your ambusher ready. Also, this is a disaster because what the hell happened here? An elections and the battle. This is a disaster. As you can see, some of my chips comes cloaked, but I cannot show you properly the effect because they pick a short range tactic, so we will engage in phase 1. Fuckers. Quick battle. Give me a second again. Well, let's give me a second try. Sorry about. Let's go to advanced options, and now I'll pick this card to start in short range because Cravers seems like it a lot too. Sorry, to start in medium range, even it's not the best for me, because Cravers like it a lot to go direct to short range. And see if I can show you how my ships remain cloaked. I hope I'm not buried in shame again. Let's see the battle. Well, as you can see here, my ships are cloaked. This is because I put my module, my ambusher module over here you can see on my hero's ships, and it has flotilla wide effect. And here are the ships. They are doing nothing in phase 1. And now, just from nothing, my fleet appears and starts firing its railguns. And as you can see, it worked. Seems there's someone still here. Okay, let's quit the battle. I think finally I could show you how the ambusher works, and this is not much things more to explain here, except that tell you, remember that some pirate fleets here, there are no pirates. Think I've killed all the them all. But remember some pirate fleets, to avoid being unfair for Umbral Core, which starts with native cloaking. To avoid this, some pirate fleets will have a default detection level, so they will be able to detect you not from the start of the game, but as the game progresses, the pirate level of detection will increase progressively, and I recommend you remembering this if you want to play Cloaked, especially if you are playing Umbral Core. So have it in mind. Normally, no, as long as I can tell you, minor faction hasn't any detection level. I hope it helped you, and we will just end this tutorial here and uploading now.